Imagine the most beautiful place you can. Not just a nice garden, but a place where peace is so thick you can feel it. A place where lions and lambs nap together, where rivers run like liquid diamonds, and where you feel completely, totally known and loved. That's where our story begins. This place is called Eden, and living here are the very first two people, Adam and Eve. They have the perfect life. No stress, no embarrassment, no awkward small talk. They are totally innocent. Their job is simple. Enjoy the garden, take care of it, and live in perfect harmony with their Creator. In the middle of this perfect garden stands two very special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The Creator gives them one rule, just one. It's not a complicated list of chores or a difficult task. The rule is, you are free to eat from any tree in the garden seriously. Go crazy, enjoy it all, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, because on the day you eat from it, things will change permanently. Now, enter the serpent. In this story, the serpent isn't just a snake. He's cunning, charming, and a master of manipulation. He finds Eve, and his first move isn't to shout or threaten. It's to plant a tiny seed of doubt. He asks, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree in the garden?" He immediately twists the truth, making the Creator sound strict and restrictive, when in reality, they had been given total freedom. Eve corrects him. She explains, "No, we can eat from the trees. It's just that one in the middle. We can't even touch it or we'll die." This is a crucial moment. Eve slightly exaggerates the rule. God didn't say they couldn't touch it, just not to eat it. It shows how quickly doubt can make the truth seem blurry. The serpent seizes the opportunity. He flat out denies the consequence. "You will not certainly die," he hisses. Then, the serpent drops the real bombshell. He tells Eve the secret reason God doesn't want them to eat it. God knows that when you eat it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. It's a masterclass in temptation. He makes the forbidden fruit look like the key to a better life. He makes it seem like the Creator is holding out on them, keeping them from reaching their full potential. Eve looks at the tree again, but now she sees it differently. It's not just a tree anymore. The fruit looks good for food. It looks beautiful to look at, and most of all, it looks desirable for gaining wisdom. She takes the fruit, she eats it, and in a moment of confusion and perhaps panic, she gives some to Adam, who is right there with her, and he eats it too. The text says, "Then the eyes of both of them were opened." But it wasn't the enlightenment the serpent promised. It was instant shame. For the first time, they see themselves. They realize they are naked. They scramble to sew fig leaves together to cover up. The perfect harmony is shattered. They go from being completely open and free to hiding in the bushes. They hear the Creator walking in the garden, but instead of running to greet him, they hide. The Creator calls out, "Where are you?" It's a heartbreaking question. He's not asking for a GPS location. He's asking about their spiritual state. "Why are you hiding from me?" Adam admits he was afraid because he was naked. The Creator asks, "Who told you that you were naked? Did you eat from the tree I told you not to?" Here's where it gets really human. Adam doesn't just take responsibility. He says, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate." He blames Eve, and indirectly, he blames the Creator for giving him the woman. Eve, when asked, blames the serpent. "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." the blame game begins. Connection is broken between them and God, and between each other. There are consequences. The ground becomes hard to farm. Work becomes toil. Relationships become complicated. And the promise of death becomes a reality. An immediate physical death, but a spiritual separation. They are sent out of the garden, away from the tree of life, to live in a broken world. So, what's the secret behind humanity's first mistake? It wasn't really about an apple, it was about trust. Adam and Eve stopped trusting the goodness of the one who made them. They believed the lie that God was holding out on them, that they needed to take things into their own hands to be truly happy. It's the original moment of thinking, I know better than my Creator. It's a story that resonates today because we all know that feeling. The doubt that whispers, is this really as good as it gets? The temptation to reach for something we think will complete us, only to find it leaves us feeling exposed and hiding.